Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it is time for another Throwback Thursday. I can't believe it either. It's already December, the last month of the year. How did that happen? I don't even know, but it's time to add some more products into my sort of shop my stash type of deal. If you haven't seen these before, I'll link last month's up above for you in the cards, but basically it's a shop my stash that's just sort of condensed to 5 products every single month that I switch out. It just helps me to pay attention to certain products in my collection that I feel like have been overlooked and need a little bit more love. So let's just get into it. So first we're going to talk about the products from last month. I'll tell you how I did with those and if I'm going to roll over any of them, which I am. All right, so let's just talk about the first 2 that I'm going to roll over. The first one is the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. So I actually didn't do too badly with this. I did a palette bingo with this one. So if you didn't see that, I'll link that one up above for you. So that helped. I only used it a couple other times though, and I feel like I can do better. It's just not my absolute favorite palette. I mean, the quality is there. It just is. It's a confusing palette. I've heard other people talk about that too. I don't know. I mean, there's certainly some beautiful shades in there. I think it would help if I pulled in other palettes when I use this instead of just sticking with this, because I just feel like my options are limited, because even some of like the cooler tone ones or the pinkier tone shimmers that you have in here that are gorgeous, I don't feel like I have the mattes that I would want to use with those. And so it confuses me. I don't know, that's really all I can tell you. So I don't pull for this nearly as much as I do my other Juvia's Place palettes, and certainly against all of my other palettes in general. So I just want to keep it in this month and try to get a little bit more use out of it before I put it back into my collection. I mean, when I put things back, it's not like I'm not going to use them again, obviously, but this just helps me. You know, I keep it in a bin next to my vanity where I also have my Project Pan items, and it just kind of keeps them in my eyesight a little bit more than if they were just stowed away where, you know, my palettes are. And I want to do a little bit better with this one. So I'm going to keep it in and see if I can do a little bit better with it. And we'll add in the next Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade Mini that I mentioned I was going to add in. We'll just push that one until January and I'll do that. So the next product that I'm going to roll over is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Amber Rush. This is a gorgeous eyeshadow. I actually do have it on top of another shadow right here. I just sort of put quickly like an eye look together with the Saharan palette and with this one. It's nothing, you know, special obviously, but I just sort of wanted to pop some of these shades on my eyes. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. And I don't know what happened. Look at that. Stunning. Just stunning. I don't know what happened with this one. I think it's just like this little single eyeshadow and it got sort of lost in my bin because I forgot to use it. I didn't even use it once, which is so sad and it's terrible. And I do love this eyeshadow. So I know I can do better with this one. This one is gonna need to be used another month because I know I can do better with that. All right, then 3 more that I'm not going to roll over. So the first one is one that I had rolled over from the month before. So this is the second month that I had used this. This is the Stila Shimmer and Glow in Pigalle, and this is just a gorgeous color. I love this one. It's super, super pretty. Let me swatch it for you so you can see. Oh, I mean, it's gorgeous. I actually did a get ready with me style video where I use this. So if you want to see that, I can link that one up above for you so you can see how I use this, because this is, you know, it's the same style as the Stila Glitter and Glows that they came out with at first, but this is more of just like a, you know, metallic liquid shadow. So it's just a little bit different, but absolutely stunning. And I feel like I did better using this for another month. Then I have a little mini size of this BECCA highlighter in Vanilla Quartz. It's just gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a pinky shift to it. It's like a pearl color with a pink shift, and it's just a stunning highlight. And I feel like it has helped me use it more. I think I probably could have done better, but I still feel like I used it a little bit more. So I'm happy about that. And these BECCA highlighters, they're the best. And if you can get a mini size, I mean, you'll have this forever. And then the last product for the month of November is this little mini double-sided lipstick from Bite. I don't think they sell these anymore. They may still have these shades though. This one is in the shade Musk. This one here. And then the other one is the shade Lychee. So they're pretty similar. Musk is just a little bit darker and more mauvey than Lychee is. They're really nice lipsticks though, and it's just a mini, so it sort of gets forgotten, but they're great. And I feel like I got a pretty good use out of it. I think I did okay. So I'm gonna move that one aside. All right, and so then 3 more products that I'm gonna add in because I have the other 2 already. The first one is a blush by Clinique. This one is in the shade Berry Pop. It's beautiful and it's insanely pigmented. Look at this. Beautiful though. I mean, really, really pretty. And if you go in with a light hand, it's not as scary as that. You know, it's definitely, you know, if you have darker skin tones, then that would be a great color for you. But if you are lighter, you can still just go in with a very light hand and get a beautiful looking flush on your cheeks. I forget to wear this because it's in the back of my blush drawer, but also I think that it does intimidate me a little bit. It's very bright and bold, and so it doesn't go with every single look, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't need all of my blushes to go with every single look, you know? But I just need to like give this a little bit more attention, and I feel like it is a good color for the winter time because it gives you sort of that like flushed look like maybe you've been out in the cold, I feel like. So I think this will be really pretty, and I want to give it a little bit more attention. And then I have 2 lip products. One is a liquid lipstick, one is a really pigmented gloss. So the liquid lipstick is actually by Makeup Monsters, which is now called Menagerie Cosmetics. I haven't tried anything from them since they've become Menagerie, but they're coming out with some great looking eyeshadow palettes. I don't know anything about like their new liquid lipsticks, but their old ones were fantastic. This one is in the shade Sedona. Really nice little applicator, like pointed like that. Makes it really, really easy to apply. And this is a great nudie color, like a darker nude. Just a great color, and I feel like I can get a lot of good use out of this one. So I'm gonna put that one aside and try and use it a little more. And then the gloss is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Their glosses are like, you could basically wear them on their own like a lipstick. You know, obviously you can wear any gloss on its own, but this has enough pigment that it looks like a full-on lipstick. So you could just wear it on its own. You could wear it on top of a lip liner. Of course, you can lay it over a lipstick too, but you almost don't want to because this is so pigmented and it might get too thick if you do that. This one is in the shade Metallic Rose, and it's just a really, really pretty color. So a little lighter and more pinky, you know, than this liquid lipstick. This is one that I've had for a while, and so I just feel like I need to give it a little bit more attention because it's a gloss and it doesn't last forever. But I love this shade. I really would consider getting it again because it's such a pretty color. It's very neutral, but it's still unique, and it has a shimmer in it, but it's not like too shimmery or metallic. So I really love this one. This is a great shade if you've never tried this one. And if you like really pigmented glosses, the ABH ones are really, really good. All right, everyone, so that is it for this month's Throwback Thursday. They're always quicker when I have things to roll over, obviously, because I'm talking about less products. But I don't have a problem with rolling things over. It's not panning, so I'm not like, you know, going into this with like a certain goal or a certain day. I mean, you know, it's over the course of a month, but it's just a way for me to pay attention to my collection a little bit more and some of the things that I feel like aren't getting as much attention. And so if I have to roll things over, I don't know. I don't think that that's a problem. Let me know if you're continuing to enjoy this series. Obviously, this will now be, you know, coming to the end of 2018. And so I imagine I'm going to continue this in 2019. I posed this question a few months ago, and the response seemed to be that people wanted me to continue doing this series. So if you have a feeling about that, definitely comment down below and let me know whether you would like for me to continue the series or if you kind of are over it and want me to start something else, or if there's a way that you'd like me to change up the series. I'm definitely open to hearing your suggestions. You know, I want to continue to grow and, you know, make my channel better and better, especially going into a new year. So please give me all the feedback that you have. I would love to hear it. If you like this video, please make sure and give it a big thumbs up. That really does help out my channel so much. I post videos every single Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye.